there like more people coming on?
I'm not seeing any more people.
I'll do a private one. I don't care. I was just waiting to see. I was getting water and putting the rest of the dishes away, but I don't see anybody else coming. But let's put my water bottle up and then I'm ready. I'm mad.
I can't hear you too well. What was that?
I was saying I was just putting the rest of the dishes away and then getting water.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready now. I just gotta go upstairs and put my mat down.
Awesome. I'm ready as well.
Cool.
I just needed to.
I was up since like 5 in the morning waiting.
Wow, at 5 in the morning?
Because I was originally going to go to a Pilates class in my house, but I don't have a huge gas, so I'm going to find this one meetup. I'm like, let me just do it in my house. I have my mat.
Exactly.
Let me just do it in my house. So I'm going to have to leave that house until I'm going to go get coffee after.
Right. I am doing a live stream, but it is on unlisted, just for anybody who isn't able to catch it like live here. But I only have your voice. It's just me, my body here.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready. Let me just put my regular camera. I don't want this background.
Okay,
take it off. I was doing this for another meeting because I didn't want options, backgrounds, none. Okay.
So, the last night when I did the yoga class, she said she saw 2 screens, like one of my face and one of my body. And I was like, it was so strange because I pinned my body.
I don't see you at all. I just see your profile picture.
Oh.
I don't see you at all.
Oh no. Okay. Let's fix that first.
Yeah. I just literally see your profile picture. I was like, I don't know, I'm gonna see you. So good. Yeah. Because I was like, no one was on yet. Because you're like, oh, if you want to join earlier, you can join earlier. So like, I joined down at 6:45 and I was like, oh yeah, I have to clean the kitchen anyway, no dishes I didn't do last night. So it's like, all right, I'll do that while I wait.
Awesome. I'll try and make it shorter. Do you see me now?
No.
Not at all.
Like hang out and rejoin or something? See if that works. Because sometimes it does. Like if you exit out and you go back.
Well, it can't be you. It has to be over on this.
No, it's not me. I see myself.
Yeah, I see you too.
I just see my, and then I just see your profile picture. Did you press the video thing on the bottom? Video camera?
No, because I'm using my phone screen to record. I just changed the host. Does that change anything?
If you go to the bottom, it'll say stop video. So if I stop, and you don't see me, you see my profile picture, and it says start video, and then you see.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, I never recorded as I did a video, so I'm not really sure how that works.
Zoom always is a different story every time I try and use it. So
people will send me. Oh, I see you now.
Cool. Yeah, I just turned on my laptop camera, so I guess I'm gonna use that.
Because sometimes even people will send me links and still, and then I'm going Zoom. It's like, no, that's the meeting ID is wrong. I'm like, no, it's not. They just happy.
Exactly. Yeah, I had that problem with bar on Friday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I never did Pilates class, so I did bar for the first time today. I liked it a lot. But...
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
Was there like a bar studio?
And at first I was looking for yoga, but then I was like, oh, I want to do Pilates. So, yeah, I had a free trial for this place, Bar Nation. So I went there, and then I actually have another free trial for another day at Pure Bar.
Let's see.
I just like to take all the free classes. It's like, time for this one, get a free one.
Oh, you got a free bar class.
I have the money right now. I couldn't start my job yet, so like once eventually I'll buy like a package. But for now, I'm just like, all right, I want to do something. So
This is a great start to doing something for me.
It's awesome to do it on Meetup. I never really use Meetup. I think it's another person besides I think that was a meditation.
Okay. Now I can't see my screen, but I do see it on the live stream, so I think it's angled well.
I can see you.
That's good. As long as you can see me.
Yeah, as long as I see what moves you're doing, I think we're good.
Awesome. Okay, so let's get started.
So cute in there. I don't know if it's apartment or house, but it's so cute.
I hope this thing works. So, if you have any weights, I have like 2 pound, 3 pound weights, or you could just use like a water bottle or let me back up, or like soup cans. That's what I used last time. There's just so much noise. We'll be using them later in the practice.
Okay, yeah, let me see my closet if I have it. What else did you say? A soup can?
Yeah, that's fine. I have soup cans too that I used as weights.
All right, let me say what I have.
Okay. Mom, I have soap in there that hasn't been used yet. All right, and it has been used. That I've been using first. Mm-hmm. And something else is there. So. I know.
All right, I'm using a chickpea and a black bean can.
Awesome. Yes, I have Chipotle cans. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, I guess those are good ideas. I do have weights. I gotta find them though for next time. But yeah.
Yeah, I didn't put it in like the required list. I know for bar I use them, but today I guess I'll be using them just for a short
moment. The bar class we used them, but I was a studio, so they have them there.
Okay, awesome.
What's your name? I'm sorry.
What was that? I do have like a whole speech that I would usually say, but since we're starting late, I was just gonna hop right into it. But
That's what your name was.
Oh, it's Sarah, and I'm becoming a Pilates instructor. My classes don't start until August, actually, but I've been practicing hosting through this platform.
Awesome, that's so good.
Nice. And I mean, a lot of people have noticed on Meetup. I've been posting on Instagram a lot, but I'm not sure if anybody from Instagram saw it.
Yeah, I think Instagram would probably be better to promote yourself because you can tell people to download the Meetup app and be like, oh, I do virtual Pilates classes and bar.
Right.
You're starting out. I think that's a good way to like advertise yourself. I can give you a shout out too.
Oh, thank you. Okay, well, let's hope things go well. And there's no technical difficulties.
No, I'm not. I just wanted to be home right now, so fair.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think everything's good. Awesome.
Okay, ready.
All right. Okay. Starting at the edge of our mat, we're going to start standing, arms by your side. Inhaling through the nose, and as we exhale, we nod down and roll the spine down, articulating. Try to stay in flexion as much as you can, and tip the pelvis forward. Bringing your body lower to the ground. Inhale and exhale, roll up slow. As we stack up the spine, coming to your longer standing or taller standing position. Can you hear me well?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, awesome. Exhaling, nod the head down. Then we articulate the rest of the spine down and tip the pelvis forward, softening the knees as we go a little closer to the floor. Inhale, exhale, we roll up again. Chest open, standing tall, neck is long. One more, inhale, and then exhale, take it down. Softening the knees, take your body down. Inhale, let's stay down here. Place our hands to the floor. Maybe you need to bend your knees a little bit here. And bringing the pelvis down. We're gonna stretch our legs, coming to a deep fold. One more time, bend the knees, go into a deep fold. And exhale, straighten the legs. One more time, inhale. And exhale, straighten the legs. One more time, inhale. And exhale, straighten the legs. And bend the knees, go into a deep hold here. Staying here for a second, transfer your hands behind you and place your pelvis down. Going into a seated position, legs together. We're gonna come down to the floor from here, so bend deeper. Coming onto our mats. Rolling down our mats, releasing the head down. Feet are gonna be hip-width distance apart. We're gonna inhale, slight C curve here. And exhale back down. Now, going into our bridging here. We're going to press our shoulders down, our arms down, and lift the pelvis up high. Inhale here, and exhale, roll down. Bring your pelvis back to your neutral position here. And then inhale, exhale. We're rocking the pelvis at its neutral position. And now articulating our spine up to its bridging. Exhale, roll down to the neutral. In the same neutral position, we're just going to tilt the pelvis forward and back, not lifting off the floor yet. And on your next exhale, we're going to articulate up, rolling through our pelvis, lower back, middle back, upper back, into your highest point. Neck is long. Inhale, exhale, roll it down. 2 more times with this. Inhale, rolling up. Inhaling at the top. Exhaling, rolling down. And the last one, we're going to stay at the top. So exhale, roll up, come up to the bridging position and stay. Press your left foot down, draw the abdominal muscle in, and take the right leg up to a tabletop position. And we stay. Inhale, exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we take the foot down, establishing a pelvis position. Bring the right foot down. Take your left foot to a tabletop position and stay here. And for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the foot down. Establish a pelvis position. And go ahead and roll the spine down to the floor. Now let's take the legs up to tabletop. Legs together. Take your arms out to a T. And as we inhale, we rotate. Rotate our legs. Then pull our legs back to the center. So towards the opposite wall, to the left. And we bring them up to the center, engaging our abs. Extending the top leg. On the right side, so extending your left leg. And then we rotate back to the center, rotate to the left side, extending that right foot, that top leg, coming back together, legs tight, bringing it all the way using your abdominal muscles to center. And one more time, to the right. Center again. And to the left. And to center. One more time, inhale. To the right. Extend that top leg. To the middle, nice and slow. And to the left. Extend the top leg out. Then bring it back to center. And now we extend the legs long on the floor. Now we're going into our roll-ups. So legs together, hands facing each other. Inhaling, we lift to a chest lift. Exhaling, pull the center, come up over into the C curve. Inhale and exhale, arms overhead. Inhaling all the way over. Bring the hands down as you C curl back. Arms back overhead. Keeping the neck nice and long. Inhale. Come over with your abdominal muscles. Hands down. Come all the way back. Arms up. One more time. Coming all the way over. And from here, we're going to C curl back. Slowly, keeping our shoulders up here, we're going to bring our legs up to the ceiling. And come down a little bit more to stabilize. And now we're going to scissor our legs. So 2 breaths in here. Switch. Switch. 1, 2, switch. Release your hands if you need to for extra complexity. 2 more times. Last time. And now we're going to twist to the left and to the right. So no more pulsing, but just scissoring and twisting from our upper torso. Legs straight up in the air, bend the knees, release the head down, and glide your arms by the side, off the body, ready for our rollover. Stretch the legs forward. Take the legs up to 90. Rolling all the way over, dorsiflex, and we roll the spine down. Pointing the feet, legs away and together. We come up controlled, and we roll over. So that's really fun to do. I'm going to shift forward. We're going to come back down on our back. Make sure no tension is in your neck here. It's all into your shoulders, your forearms, your hands, legs away and together here. Come all the way over. Dorsiflex your feet here. Maybe use your hands underneath your lower back for stabilization. From here, legs to 90. We come down and we come over into our C curl. Nice. Coming all the way down slow. Bringing your legs to tabletop. Bringing them back down to the floor. Knees are up, feet are flat. Now for the footwork, this is going to also be abdominal work. So taking our legs to tabletop, 1 and 2. We're going to lift the chest up. We're going to flex the feet with parallel heels, and we're extending. Inhale, and 2. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Come back in. Plant or flex the feet. Parallel toes here. Coming back up. Let's do that 2 more times. So imagine you're on the reformer. You're pushing those legs out as your arms are holding on to that band. And you're just moving back and forth on the bed of the reformer. Nice. Last one. And we externally rotate the legs. Let's come into a small V. And we're extending our legs up to 45-degree angle. And back down, bend your legs, bend your knees. Back, extend. Take the pace of your breath here. Keep that flex, open the legs in your open V position. Bending your legs. Extending. 2 more. Nice. And we plant our flex, staying in open V. Legs are coming out even further, bending out again, and a bend, out, and bring the legs in, parallel, release, and lower the chest down if it's still up. And now we have our calf raises. We're going to lift our chest up again here. Extending the legs in a flex. Pointing and flexing. Arms supporting your head, hands on the back of your head. Now pull the knees, release the head down. Inhale, exhale, we lift and extend. Now, alternating feet. We're pointing one, flexing the other. Point the right, Flex the right, point the left. Exchanging this. Bring the knees in and release down. Now we're lifting the chest. We're going to dome the feet as if you have your toes over the foot bar and you're on the bridge of your foot. So extending here, chest is still lifted. Do this 2 times. Come back and release. Take your arms by the sides. I'd like you to take the legs up to tabletop again. Flexing the feet, starting with the right leg. We're stretching and we pull it in. Back is flat. Two more times. Keeping the pelvis stable here. And now we switch. Point the right and flex the left. And we're stretching, extending that left leg, bending it in. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Coming back, pointing both feet, interlacing the hands behind the head. Lift the head and the chest up and extend the right foot. Flex and pull it back in. Last one. Alternate legs, left leg out, flex that foot, pull it back in. 4, 5, and 6. Bring it in, lower one foot down, the second leg. Take your arms overhead, stretching your legs long. Transitioning to a roll up. Lift the head and the chest, curl your pelvis, straighten at the top, and roll over. Now back straight to the top. We're going to bend the knees. Arms come behind you. Taking your heels into the ground here, having them hip-width distance apart. So from here, we're going to go into our round back. Sitting up nice and tall into the C curve. We're rolling back. Inhale. Exhale, come over and lift. So my arms are like they're resting on each other on a table. Opposite elbow, hands touch each other. Well, hands touch the elbows. Rounding and coming back up. Rounding back, lower, and lifting over. Or you can have your arms extended if that's easier for you. And now long spine, interlacing your fingers at the back of your head here for your flat back. Rest your head into your hands, lifting the spine, inhaling for the flat back, and exhaling for the round. And inhale, find a connection to your sitting bones and your heels. Take your heels into the floor here. And inhale, flat back. Exhale, roll. One more here. And come back. Let's go to the right now. Tilting our torso to the right side, straight back and to the left. And inhale. Keep those feet flexed, heels digging into the floor. To the left, 2 more times. To the right. Think of your left sitting bone sinking into the floor. And as you go to your right, your left sitting bone is sinking into the floor. Last one. And back center. For the twist, we rotate, reaching diagonally to the right and coming back center. To the left, we rotate, reaching diagonally to the left, coming back center, and we rotate, diagonal to the right, coming back center, and to the left, and back center, and to the right, and reach, back center, last one, left, reaching, back center, roundabout, we rotate to the right, leaning diagonally, coming back to the center, rotate to the left, and come back to middle and center. So now we twist, coming back, flat to the middle, to the left, and back up in the center. Rotating back, lean back to the right, center, to the left, and middle. And now from the left, leaning back to center, to the right, back and center. Well done. Let's take the legs straight, lifting the back, rounding the back, pulling it in, coming to our climb of tree, bringing the right knee in, lifting the spine up. So compressing here, pulsing it in. 3. Maintain a long spine as we stretch the leg out. Grabbing onto the back of your leg, maybe ankle, maybe your shins, your calves. Coming all the way back. Right leg up to the ceiling, pointing forward. Lengthening your arms up behind you. Bend the knee. Coming back up and doing that again. Back is straight. Pulling it in. 2, 3, 4. Extending that right leg. Grabbing the back of our calf or the bottom of our foot on our ankle. Rolling the spine down, coming down the tree. Arms out to the top. Arms are circling to the side. Left arm, right arm, lengthening the spine, coming up. And we bend the knee, bringing it straight. So back to straight back, or C curling down. Rolling the spine up, compressing the left leg. We just pull in, compress, like you're just gliding a paper underneath your foot, grabbing a penny off the floor. Now, coming behind our left calf, our left ankle, we're going down the tree now. From right arm down, left arm down, all the way to our inner thigh at the bottom here, coming to our backs. Left foot is up in the air. From here, we bring our arms to the back on top of our heads, coming all the way out, extended, circling from T. Then we take the left, the right, the left, the right, elongating the spine. We bend the knee and compress here. 3, 2, 1, extending the leg up again, bringing it down. As the leg comes up, our back is going down. Rounding, controlled. Arms come up, they come around us. We come up from left, right, all the way down. Legs go out. Back extends. C curve over your foot. Head is on top of your knees here. Hovering over your knees. Roll back to straight back position. And then roll all the way down. Slow and controlled. Flat on the mat. Knees come up. Feet are down and grounded. So stretching our legs up to the ceiling, externally rotate your legs in a small V. We go down, bend, and then we're extending our legs out and center here. So back from V, down, extend out, bring it back center. One more time. Down, extend, and center. Awesome. And from that stretch, I'm going to take the feet starting out, bending in, extending out more, and bringing it back to that outwards position. Bending the knees, out extend more, and back in slightly. One more time. And back in. Awesome. So bringing your feet back down. Grounded, knees are up, back is flat. Give me a second to get my cues situated. Got my notes in here. And it was audio, but my headphones died. So that's what happened there.
No, it's all good. Wherever you need to go.
Extended short spine. Okay, so from our flat extended down position, same as if we're pulling our legs all the way over and hitting the ground, we'll be going into a short spine position. So legs are coming up and they're not going completely over, but just a tad, engaging that bottom core. And back to 90. So just a few lifts here. One more. Awesome. And lay it all the way down flat. Chest and head come up and we roll back over. Come back center, back is straight. And from here, we're gonna go into our downward dog. So fold in both legs coming at a crisscross. Back to your four-legged tabletop position. And flex those feet inwards. Lift up those hips. Extend that right leg up. Bring it through to the top of your mat between your hands. Rise those arms up, and we're just at a lunge. Arms out in a T beside you. And from this lunge, we're going to bring it down. Front leg extends. Left heel touches the mat, and we just fold in here. Extending our back straight and folding back in. Extending. One last time, folds for a nice stretch. And as we come up, this time we bend back into that lunge. Arms are out beside us. Now we rise, up this big light in front of you. And we come back down, so feet together at the top. Arms come down, legs pop or walk back behind us, hips are up. You're engaged here. You're gonna lift that left leg behind you, bring it center between your palms. You rise up, T pose in your arms. Nice deep lunge. Coming down, we're gonna straighten our top front foot, front leg. So left leg is straight, back right leg. Heel is touching the ground. Head folds down, comes to your shin. Give it a nice squeeze if you can, with both arms or just one. Come up, extend your back and fold down. 2 more times here. Back is straight. Back fold. Back is straight. Last time. Back is straight again. Now we lunge back. Heel left, right heel comes up, left knee bends, T pose. Nice and strong. Extending, straightening both of our legs, arms are up to the sky. And then bring that right foot back to the mat. Back parallel, folding down. Bringing both feet back, walker, jump. Hips are extended, nice downward dog. And from plank, gonna drop our knees, point our toes, cross the legs, come back to our seated position here. All right. So bringing our legs out in front of us. Knees are bent, 90 degrees, arms are behind us. Keeping our back straight, we're gonna come up to a mini teaser. Legs are at tabletop, extending out and bringing it back in. Doing this for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're gonna rest our feet down, coming up to our knees. That was our stomach massage. Wonderful. If I could do that more gracefully, I would. Now grab the soup cans that you got earlier.
Okay.
And this is going to be our arm work series.
This is the part I'm bad at. Yeah.
Awesome. So coming up on our knees, we're going to just flip the palms to the back wall. And we're going to bring our arms forwards, lightly 45-degree down and back behind us. So our shoulder blades are trying to connect. Our shoulders are rolled down. We're just bringing that forward and back. So your arms are angled down this whole time. And it'll be real slow. So keep your arms down. I can see you here. Instead of bringing them up, we're just bringing them slightly in front of us and slightly behind us.
Like this?
Yeah. Awesome. And make sure that your palms are facing the back wall.
Like upwards? Like.
There you go. So you're just pressing, like bringing something around behind you, basically.
Gotcha.
And then bringing it forward. All right, and then from here, we're gonna lift our arms to T-pose, curl our hands in. Our hands are gonna be facing forwards, the front wall, and we're bringing our arms up. And then palms facing each other, we're going to bring the weights down behind our backs like we're drawing a fishing rod back behind us, and then extending up. Anchor rows. Nice. It's perfect, actually. So we're gonna do this 5 more times. 2, 3, 4, keep that chest proud, and 5. So coming back, arms are extended, bring them down to your sides. Arms are now extended outwards. We're gonna flip our palms up to the sky, and we're gonna bring our hands forward in front of us. A nice shoulder work here. So back extended out, and then pulled back in front. Now these are kind of heavy for me, so I'm gonna demonstrate by flexing.
Yeah, I had to go sideways in our room to go get it right.
Thank you. Okay, 2 more times. And from here, that was a nice short little arm work. We don't have much more time in the hour, so if you do have to go by 8, you can. But then
fine. I hate arms, so I'm happy it's short.
Say that again.
I said I'm happy the arms are short. That's my least favorite. The arms.
Yeah, it was a lot for me. I think 3 pounds was too much.
Strong on my arms. This is perfect for me with 2 cans though.
Yeah, even the soup cans, they could.
I know, it hurt. I went to one class and she was like, "You don't even need to use the weights. It's fine." I was like, "Alright." So I just put them aside and she did my arms. And stuff. So it was just like too much.
Yeah, I think the reformer is better because you're not pulling your whole body weight. It's like helpful.
Yeah, that's why I was like little pulses instead of like, you know.
Yeah, instead of a big extended
They
out.
wanted me to go like all the way. I'm like, I can't. I'm like, this is my first class. I need to build up to that. So.
Right. Okay, let's see.
This is like the last part.
Yes, this is the last part of feet work. It's just
Okay.
an ad playing.
Are we standing up for this one or on the floor?
Yes. Oh, sorry. So we'll be standing up.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make sure that we end on a good note. So arms coming behind our heads. We're gonna single leg skate. So let's see, is this a good angle? It's good. Leg is up, your right leg is gonna be up. You're gonna extend it out. And you're gonna bring it back in. So you're just balancing on the left leg. We're skating it out. And it's just hovering the floor just a tad, not too high. Do this 5 more times. 3, 4, and 5. All right, switching, balancing on that right leg. We're gonna take our left leg out, extended to the left of us.
I think I did the other side first. I did one, so now I'm doing the other side, but
No, you're doing great.
I was doing the left and now I'm doing the right, but
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. If you did the opposite one before, it's fine to
now I'm just doing the other side.
do the other side 2 more times. And then from standing, we're gonna come back into our downward dog and we're gonna rest into our child's pose to end the class.
I love child's pose.
So from downwards, bringing it up to plank. Bring your knees down, forearms down. Sit your sit bones on your heels. Bring your head forward, arms in front of you. Let the weight of your head meet the floor and just relax here. Thank yourself for showing up for your body today. Thank you for your patience with me today.
Oh, that's great. Thank you for just doing it with me.
You're welcome. All right. And just take a moment, take some deep breaths. Remember what you're grateful for. And just release the stress and the things you cannot control. Think about what you can control and rise up slowly. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Do you do there like certain days you do like you just started or like certain days you do classes or like so I know?
Oh yeah. So I just started. I'll be putting updates on Instagram and YouTube.
Okay, yeah, and I look at Instagram better. So what is your Instagram? So
Oh, yeah, I can put
I
it.
don't really look at Meetup. This is the first time I've done Meetup in like 3 weeks. I don't really check it that much, but I was like, I don't feel like going out, so I just like maybe there's something on there.
Right.
But
it's so I have one that's like at worthy.women Pilates.
let me try. Worthy Women Pilates. Women, I like that name. I think I found it. Yeah, I see you.
Oh, awesome. And then
I followed that one. You have another one?
My main is Faith and Rhythm. And how do I even? I always forget how to spell it. And then I think there's a bunch of underscores.
Maybe it'll come. Yeah, I see you.
Oh, awesome.
Mm-hmm. You're so pretty.
Oh, thank you. And I just have to like post updates, but yeah, all that's being made. Awesome. I'm feeling a bit more comfortable in the camera, but it's taking its time.
No, it's okay. It's like it's nerve-wracking. But you got kind of lucky just have a one-on-one though to start off, you know.
Yeah, it's been great to have small classes because it's more personal.
Sure, I like that too. I like the person like you can talk to them. But like every time I like try to talk to the instructors at like bar and they like just don't want to like talk to me. And I was like, "Well, aren't you supposed to be happy? I'm like, why are you so miserable?" Like,
oh, yeah.
Acting like that.
What bar class do you go to?
I only went to started once. I had a free trial. I went to Bar Nation.
Oh.
But now I'm going to Pure Barre in a couple days.
Yeah, I like Pure Barre. I go there a lot.
They look nicer there. I think I'm gonna try that one.
Yeah.
I also want to say they're really good. They're actually offer like, where do you live in? You live in North Carolina, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm in South Carolina.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not too far.
But, no, not at all. My friend's actually moving there. She moved to Asheville, North Carolina.
Nice.
But what was I gonna say? Yeah, so it's this other place I'm gonna sign up for. I just didn't start my job yet, so I just don't have money. But it's like, what is it, like 30 classes for like $37 or something?
Ooh.
So it's like, and they're really nice. They're so sweet. I went to one class like right when I just moved to South Carolina in December. I lived in New York.
Okay.
So I'm like fresh here. So I was like trying to find like different places. They're so nice there. So I'm like, I'm gonna sign up right away. Definitely. I love yoga's good on my back, but this was perfect. It felt so good on my back.
Oh, good.
That was so nice.
Pilates is a good like recovery exercise.
I was one like really intense one, but I signed up for the wrong one. You know how I like different levels of bar?
Yeah.
So I ended up signing up for the core and strength one or something.
Oh my.
It was nuts. I don't know. I was with my friend. I was like, I don't know how I missed that it wasn't a regular bar.
No,
like original
because
bars and they had different times. So the original, I didn't even look. It was like core and strength training. And this was nuts. It was like arms, and then we were doing burpees, and then you're on the floor. And then they're like, yeah, that's like, I don't mind doing the intense workout, but it was like a lot, like for my first one.
It had to be.
Like, yeah, that's a lot for your first class. It was like it was an accident.
Because most bar classes, it's always going to be engaging the core. So I can imagine if it's core focused, that's insane.
The first one I went, and then that was the second one I went to. I had a 3-week trial actually, and the second one I liked because we were actually on the bar holding and had like a medicine ball. Like I felt like more. That's what I wanted. It's more like typical like bar, not like burpees. If I want to burpee.
Yeah.
Fitness. I'll go to boot camp.
That sounds more like a boot camp workout. That's what I was about to say.
I want that. I want cardio and like core, but also like in a fun way, like not like so like crazy that I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Literally. I wish the music like connected well because I like classes that are like a.
I could have put it on my iPad. You told me.
Yeah, you could have had music in your own background, but it picks up better if it's just my voice.
Next time, because I'm using my phone. It's such a tiny screen, so it's so hard to see you. So I'm like, but it works. But like next time, I'm gonna use my iPad when I log on.
Awesome.
For sure. Have a good day.
Thank you, Taylor. You too. Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah.
And if you have any like more questions, you can just.
I'll DM you.
Yeah, you can DM me. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
You have a great summer, a great day.
I'll see you again. I'll come.
Okay, awesome. Okay, I'll see you next time then.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye. Okay, guys. Thank you for coming. This was our morning Pilates class. I have a shower and I gotta film the rest of. I don't have to tell you all that. But anyways, this was today's class. The camera quality is getting worse and worse. But hey, it'll get better as time goes on. Last night was pretty good too. I've been having really talkative guests lately, which is great. I mean, it's only been like 2 or 3 of us. But when I started out, people weren't that talkative. So I'm glad people are more talkative now. My hair is a bit of a mess. What was I going to say? Let me close out. Missing. Oh, I have nothing to say. Okay. I thought I had something important. Anyways, thank you so much for supporting me on this journey. And anybody who would like to support me more, I mean, it's literally no pressure. I do have a GoFundMe to help me with paying for my program and donations as well in the meetup group. It is not necessary whatsoever. The biggest support would just be, commenting or liking or just letting me know what I could do to improve and where you would like to work out next. And with that, it has been a complete hour. Thank you so much for dealing with the technical difficulties and my strange instructions. Okay, y'all have a great day.